What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with some more Marvel Midnight Suns. What I'm going to be going over today will be all the ways that you can get your friendship points, how you can level them up, and why you'll probably want to be aiming to. So if that interests you, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be going over Marvel Midnight Suns, the friendship levels, what it's all about, and what the best ways are to go about it. As always, if this helps you out, a like would be super appreciated, and if you like, join the channel for more of the latest and greatest content, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for now, let's see what friendship levels all about. So as you can see up the top right here on your character select screen, every person has a different friendship level. Some of them are low. If they've got a heart, it means it's about to level up, and some of mine are quite high. For example, Ghost Rider, which I've got to 5. In general, 5 will be what you're aiming for, because that's when they're going to unlock their legendary card and some other nice bits like a legendary suit. Also, as you can see up here, the friendship level of each character helps the overall team friendship, which gives lots of bonuses. For example, early on, like opening up the gift shop. Now the first and the very easiest way, because you'll be doing this without even knowing, you're going to be running missions. Whether they're being side quests or whether they're being story missions, every mission you go on, you're going to be able to select certain characters when you go into these. Sometimes there will be mandatory ones that you have no choice but to take in, but other times you'll be able to select 2 or 3 of your choosing. As you're running these missions and as you're going through the campaign, upon completion of them, you're going to be rewarded with a slight friendship bonus for the individuals you've taken. Next up, one that sounds ridiculously obvious, but it may be one to know, and that's going to be just making sure you talk to the team. And that there's kind of 2 different chats going on. One of them is going to be the standard chat, where you're going to be rewarded with a nice little bit of friendship. Usually that's when you go up to anyone that's got an exclamation above their head. However, there is a slightly different one to this, and that's when they've got a question mark. Question mark is going to be a hero quest. Most times this is going to reward you with something. It isn't always friendship points, but sometimes it can be a nice chunky bit of friendship points or some attributes that you want going towards your character, so it's well worth looking out for these. Over to another one, and we've got the training yard back in the home base with Blade, and we're going to be going over sparring. Sparring is very easy, you can do it daily. You're just going to pick a person you want to spar with, and it's going to reward you with XP, and sometimes, as you see here, a little bit of an added bonus. This time we've got an arcane key going on. This will help you get friendship XP for your roster very easy, and usually after you've used one of them you'll rotate on someone else because they've got a 3-day cooldown. Another nice and simple one, as you can see here talking to Doctor Strange, we've now got the option to compliment him. Upon doing certain completions of things, usually upgrades and things such as that, you'll earn yourself some compliments. You can roam that abbey, spend these on whoever you want, and it's a nice easy way to get a little bit of extra XP for your friendship. Next up, one that is one of the most important ones in the game for boosting your friendship XP is going to be the gift shop. Gifts come in different rarities. You're going to have your common, you're going to have your rares, you're going to have your epics, and you're going to have your legendaries. In general, what you want to do, if you're having a legendary, make sure that it's for the right person. You can usually tell from the description, as it's going to give them a big XP boost. If not, chuck them something nice you think they'll like. Jumping over to our next one, and we're going to have the super link function. This is basically your chat group. You're going to look through messages, you're going to reply to people, but the main ones you want to look out for is going to be your private messages. These can be anything ranging from Blade wanting to go to a book club with you, or just some of your teammates wanting to level up their friendship level or gain friendship in some way. Next up, we've got Hangouts. Hangouts is one of the best ways in the game to get friendship levels. Once you've completed your missions and you've gone onto your night cycle of the game, you're going to be seeing this happen a lot. When you see that big old heart above people's heads, you'll be able to go into a hangout with them and you're going to earn yourself a nice bit of XP. They'll have different choices for the hangouts, and some of the options, depending on what you choose, do mean that you get more or less XP, so narrow things down and work out which ones work best for each individual. Also, gifts can be used here as well if you've got any, so that can help really boost the friendship levels again. Last but definitely not least, as you're roaming the grounds, you're going to come across these kind of blue swirling markers. These are going to be your havens, and these award you the most friendship you can get at one time. Then you're going to find anyone you want to spend them on. They are a one use only, so be a bit mindful of that. You won't be able to take people back there afterwards. It's one and then it's done. So usually try to use it on people you think will enjoy going there, and you'll be rewarded with a lot of XP. Again, at the end of it, you'll be able to give a gift to them. These gifts, like I said, try to give them the legendary one if you've got it. If you haven't, then chuck them an epic or something nice that you think you'll like, and you will be getting a massive bit of XP from this area. Right, that's pretty much the only ones I can think of offhand. Hopefully that's helped you all out. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.
Let's endeavor to meet again soon.